want my body back in control, no more shoddy. I bet a lot of me was lost, teasing, crossing eyes and dotting. I fought it a lot, and it seems a lot like flesh is all I got. Not anymore, flesh out the door, swat. I wish I found some better sounds no one's ever heard. I wish I had a better voice to sing some better words. I have these thoughts so often I ought to replace that slot with what I once bought. Cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit inside. You're the judge, oh no, set me free. You're the judge, oh no, set me free. Tomorrow, they say stay in your lane, boy, lane, boy. But we go where we want to. They think this thing is a highway, highway. Blame me like tomorrow. This an infestation in my mind's imagination. I hope I did choke on smoke cause I'm smoking them at the basement. This is not rap, this is not hip hop. Just another attempt to make the voices stop. Nothing, just writing to say something. Cause I wasn't the only one who wasn't rushing to say nothing. This doesn't mean I lost my dream. It's just right now I got a really crazy money clean. Na 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 na, oh oh. Na 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 na, oh oh. Na na na, oh oh. All my friends are heathens, take it slow, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Welcome to the room of people who have rooms of people that they love one day docked away. Just because we check the guns at the door doesn't mean our brains will change from hand grenades. Freeze brain, please let me paint a mental picture portrait. Something you won't forget. It's all about my forehead and how it is a door that holds back contents and make Pandora's box contents look non-violent. You are surrounding all my surroundings, sounding down the mountain range of my left side brain. You are surrounding all my surroundings, twisting that kaleidoscope behind both of my eyes. I'm hearing also hotness. We used to play pretend, but now we're stressed out. Used to play pretend, used to play pretend bunny. Don't trust a perfect person and don't trust a song that's flawless. They say stay in your lane, boy, lane, boy. But now we're stressed out.
Told about the streets, but now they're laughing at the face, saying wake up, you need to make money. Yeah.
Go out and you leave this show, maybe you'll forget the show, maybe you'll forget some of the songs or whatever. But I want you to know something. If there's one thing that you can remember, I want you to remember that sound that you guys made together. When you're wondering what's the point, what's my purpose, why am I alive? When you're trying to figure out if you should stay alive or not, just remember a room in St. Louis that you were in where a bunch of people said, you know what, I'm glad that I'm alive. Okay, so remember that, okay? Can you remember?
Okay, the sun's got guns for hands. Get him up. Alright, I want to see this whole place jumping here. Not because I told you to, but because you need to stay alive. Ready? Let's go!
But I want you to know, it's like, you know, as much as we're having fun up here, sometimes life really sucks. And I know when we're all together and we're jumping around having a good time, I want you to know when you're by yourself and you're in your room and it's hard for you to sleep or whatever's going on, you're not alone. People are going through a bunch of crap. So just know as a community of people in this field right now, you guys are all struggling with stuff and so are we, and let's just celebrate that. How about that, huh? Cool.
It's like, yeah, sure. But at that moment, when Josh and I would say that to each other, we didn't tell anyone else because we thought they would laugh at us. We would take these little songs, this little keyboard stand thing I'm playing now, that beat up piano show over there, that same exact beat up piano show. We would go around and we would just show people our songs, and even though we'd be playing in front of just a few people at a time, afterwards we would just say, readers, we're gonna do this. You cannot put a ceiling on your dreams, guys, and we are living proof that it makes sense to believe. You also can't do it alone. You cannot do it alone. living proof of that. Would you please give it up for my very good friend Josh down on the drums? And even in this room right now, there's so many people in here who could take a little chunk of this thing and own it and know that it wouldn't be possible without them. And that includes you guys right here. You guys have set the tone for what a 21 Pilots concert and show and movement feels like and looks like. So thank you so much for making it happen. I want you to know that what happens after this, there's a lot of questions. And if I'm being transparent, I'm not really sure. But when I was putting on my persona for the very last time in my green room before the show, I wondered, is this the last time? We're not going to quit. I want you to know that we're not going to quit. We're going to take the things we've learned, and if you would just give us a little room to grow with you guys, we want to make music, and we're going to be thinking of this room right here when we do, I promise you that. So way back when we were playing in front of just a few people at a time, Josh would go over to a rickety old circular bar table and do a backflip off of it in front of 3 people. I thought that was kind of weird. That same piano shell over there, these same songs. We saw you guys in our heads the whole time we were doing it. And we always ended our sets with this song here. We would like to invite you in our little tradition of closing out this concert with this last song.